welcome. We're gonna do a whole 103 pounds down Zepbound weight loss meal prep. I've got a ton of meal prep. I just got a huge Costco order. And so I'm just gonna be unpacking it. Let's do it together. Hi, beautiful friends. We've got so many folks in the comments. Charlotte's here from the UK. Oh yeah, I was so happy. UK friends, hopefully today it will be conducive for timing. Okay, so for our agenda today. Oh, I'm looking at the comments now. By the way, if I miss your comment, it's not me being rude. Literally, it goes fast and I'm slow. So forgive me, and I want to make sure everybody says, hey, good morning. I'm so glad you guys are here. Here's our agenda for today. For the next hour, maybe hour and a half, but probably an hour, we're going to go through and get ourselves pumped for the weekend and pumped to start Monday. Ground running, but also for the weekend to make really healthy choices. At least I am. Hi, sweet friends. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to be here with you guys. We're up first, and I think this is showing up backwards, so flip her around. I just had a laser procedure on my face. There we go. I just did retouch. So my face looks a little bit different than it normally does. We're doing Ozempic face, but I was like, y'all don't care if my face looks, if skin's coming off. What we're gonna first do is make some collagen coffee. We're gonna do some fruit prep. I got chicken sausage. It's my new favorite obsession. We're gonna talk about it because it's low calorie, high protein. I've got a couple different choices for you that may be helpful for you for your weight loss journey. We're gonna do some salad prep, and then we're also, good morning. Then we're also gonna do the challenge for the week. And then tracking that will be in the free encouragement group, which is linked down below. Hi, beautiful friends. So we have today, this whole live stream is sponsored by BIOptimizers. Special thank you to them. You can get any of their products, use the discount code QUEEN. Special thank you to them because I wouldn't be live streaming right now if they weren't sponsoring this video. Full disclosure, just because today is a jam-packed day, but I was not going to show up for you guys as well. Hi, Mia. Mwah. I'm so glad to be here with you. Amy. Mwah. Hi, sweet friends. So glad you're here. So let's go with our agenda. Hi, real friend. How are you? Let's do our collagen coffee. Hi, and I know many of you guys are just waking up. Missy from Las Vegas. Okay, by the way, these were the leggings I was talking about. They're I mispronounce it. I want to say Athletica, but it's not that. Honey, they snatch it in. Like, I'm shook. Special thank you to Kim if Banksy's watching. It was because of Kim. She's like, you need to get some leggings. Anyways, I am loving the leggings. So that's what I'm wearing today on the bottom. And then an Old Navy top. They were on sale, y'all, for like under $10. So just FYI, if you're looking, and if you're tall like I am, I normally have things that don't fit me. So I'm like, yes, some inexpensive clothing as I continue to drop weight I'm always looking for. Okay, what are your questions too, by the way? I had asked in the free encouragement group, I didn't see any. So if you put a question there before showtime, I may have missed it, but tell me your questions in the chat. And as we go through, we're just gonna cook together. We're gonna put away my Costco groceries. There's a bunch of them. Yeah, Viola says you're rocking the leggings. I'm rocking. I know I feel weird in them, but I'm getting used to it. Amber says hello from Maryland. See, I need to learn how to say it. Athleta is my fave. The dogs are here, Mr. Freddie and Miss Wilma, and they're gonna be. She alerts me when people get near our house, and so does Mr. Freddie. So excuse the dog barking. Let's make first on our agenda our collagen coffee. They're both going to town, Julie Brown. Can you guys hear that? I'm sure you can. By the way, if you've never joined one of my lives, they're somewhat chaotic. That's just my lifestyle. Royal living, meeting real life. I mean, it just is. I try to make it like not chaotic, but as a mom and a wife, those are my first priorities. I tried to clean up the kitchen for you guys. So come on into my home. Welcome. Glad you're here. Hi, Jean. How are you, beautiful? Oh, thank you. Southern Roost says, love the dogs. They're family. Here, they're coming over here. Let's say hi to them. They are like ready to go in attack mode. They're like, who is out there? Who do we need to go chase down? John says the fur babies are looking for. I know. I bet in the background, everyone's dogs are like going nuts because my dogs are going nuts. Okay, let's do our collagen coffee first because I literally have been waiting to be with you guys to make my collagen coffee. All I do literally is my Keurig. I'm using decaf because y'all know I can't have that much caffeine. I already am high energy, and if I have more, my heart will implode. Not really, but kind of. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of, and this, by the way, was the Keurig on my Amazon shopping list. Everything will be linked. All the recipes will be linked down below. Literally, like, I am shook. Ashley says, good morning, beloved Countess. So happy to be here today. Love your light and energy. I love you, Ashley, girl. You are so sweet. You do not have to gift me anything at all. I have zero expectations for any, but I will use your money. Ashley, we will be good stewards, the Count and I, for animal rescue. So thank you for blessing us, and thank you for your kind note. I'm simply ecstatic to be here with you guys. If you feel so inclined to get anything from our show sponsor, BIOptimizers, today using the discount code QUEEN, great. If you don't, great. Just being here with you guys is truly a thrill. But thank you so much, Ashley. That's so incredibly kind and so grateful. All of the links should be in the description this time. Oh my gosh, Ashley says it's your 5th super on a live stream. You go, girl. YouTube is telling me to tell you that, so I'm giving you, because YouTube says give you a high five, so I'm giving you 2 high fives. Okay, let's do our collagen coffee. How do I heart that? There, I hearted it. Okay, there we go. So what we're doing, let me pull the comments back down. And if I miss your comment, I swear to goodness, I'm not trying to be rude. It just goes quickly, and sometimes I miss them. So please know, from my heart to yours, I am so grateful you're here with me while we do meal prep. Okay, so we've got our collagen coffee. I put in my decaf. I'm using the Keurig. It's the iced. You can make iced coffee with it or regular coffee with it. I like it because you can do both. So, pop her in. I even already put water in it. Usually I go and I'm like, there's no water. I put water in it today for you guys. Oh, my beautiful Christina, I'm gonna cry. Christina is an OG. She's like from 6 years ago, and she was. Christina literally is my muscle, and I love you so much. Like, I'm so grateful you're here, Christina. You are amazing. Thebomb.com, 6 years on YouTube. Like, you blow my mind. I'm so grateful for you. Okay, we're putting in our decaf. Then I'm gonna use 1 scoop of the Mushroom Breakthrough. This has been recently, because it's so cold here, we're getting snow again. There's snow, ice, you can see in the sheep pastures. It's gross outside. Anyone else? Is it really cold where you guys are? Hi, Alexander. Hi, Suzanne. I bet you it's cold in Colorado. It's freezing here in Virginia, in rural Virginia. And so I've been doing a lot of hot drinks. So this is my hot collagen. It's Mushroom Breakthrough. It doesn't taste like mushrooms at all, but it does have 4 types of mushrooms in there to help with brain functions, skin, nails. I use it for the collagen because it has bovine collagen, and what's the other one? Marine collagen. It smells so good. You can get 3 different flavors. Use the discount code QUEEN on BIOptimizers. The link's in the description. But there's chai, caramel, chocolate. If you get it, great. If you don't, great. I'm obsessed with it though. It's been my new favorite, like, not new, but I have been so, my husband's like, are you having your second one of the day? And I'm like, I am. 1 scoop is just 25 calories. I'm like, I've actually started substituting this instead of my half and half. I'm like 25 calories for this much flavor. And so I've been putting it in a lot of different things, like my protein puddings. I'm spilling it everywhere. You don't have to put it in that way. I'm like, let's get the show on the road here. It's really, really good. Ashley says it's flipping cold in Idaho. Blue Rose says chai is my favorite. Isn't chai good? It smells so good. Caramel's my favorite. It's salted caramel, but it's so good. Christina says, my hub said, damn, you still watch. It's been 20 years. I know, but Christina, we haven't aged a lick, have we? We've reversed the hands of time in terms of the aging. Lisa! Oh my gosh, Lisa says, let me go back. Lisa says, BIOptimizers Magnesium Breakthrough is the best thing ever. Sleeping like a baby. AM poops on the regular, no more muscle cramps. I know, literally, like, not to be crass, I feel like every episode I talk about poops, but literally, with it does, you'll poop in the morning. I'll use my eye statements. I poop in the morning. And leg cramps, constipation, anything, like BIOptimizers Magnesium, it has 7 types. It's awesome. But so for this, we made our decaf coffee. I got a little on my Keurig. I got a little crazy over there. Now, then I just take it for 25 calories. 25 calories. I'm not even gonna put in half and half, like she can't be bothered. And then we're just gonna froth and froth and froth. And I don't know if that will show up. One day we'll get an overhead camera. Back in the day, I used to have one in my live streaming studio when I was on Amazon and Pin TV Live. But here, we're frothing. You guys see that? It's so good. It's so good. 1 scoop. Now, it says you can use 2 scoops. I don't. I use 1 scoop. 2 scoops is too much for me. It's too much for me. So cheers if you're making your coffee. Let me go back over to the comments. Alexander says, is it considered brain food? Yes. I don't use it for that capacity. I use it literally for the collagen. It's got the bovine collagen and marine collagen. If you have, and obviously before taking any supplements, I'm not a healthcare professional. I'm not always talk to your doctor before taking any supplements. Like I have no, like, you do you, but this works for me. It helps healthy brain functions, which is awesome. But But my primary purpose is for the collagen. It does have, but if you want that, mushrooms help with that. Mushrooms really, really do. There's like studies and stuff associated with that. But for me, that's really not my jam. Marine collagen in there, how much protein? 3 grams of protein for just the 25 calorie scoop. I'm like, yes, queen. So it's good. It's good. Okay, let me go back down to the comments. Oops, oops, oops. Oh my goodness, I'm getting crazy over here with the buttons. Hi, Amber, how are you, beautiful? Jan says, I agree. 1 scoop per 8 ounces of coffee is plenty. I agree too. Christina! Girl, you're gonna make me cry. You guys humble me. You literally don't have to give any financial gifts at all. That is incredibly, Christina, at 20 bucks, like that's so nice. We will be good stewards of your finances for animal rescues, where it will go for the Count and I. That is our passion. We love helping animal rescues. So thank you. It says, YouTube tells me to tell you you're amazing, but you already knew that. So thank you. Literally, you are so sweet. That is so kind of you. Like, thank you so much. I have 0 expectations, 0 for any sort of financial anything, like none. So please don't, like, just hang out. Literally, if you like, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. How do I say thank you? It's not letting me say thank you. I don't know how to do that, Christina. Apparently, I'll get the buttons. Okay, let's see here. JM says, can anyone tell me if Clean Simple Eats protein water is sour tasting? I've tasted a couple of flavors and they're kind of tart. Not really, JM. Here, I'll go over real fast. Hold on, let me go over to we'll go on a walking tour. Let me go over. The Count was so sweet and he just stopped for me. My beverages was so nice. And excuse my face, you guys can see I had like major lasers on my face so it looks whack. So in here, it doesn't taste sour. My favorite is the blue Raz. Use the discount code. It's in the description. I think it's Queen. But so for the clear protein drinks, I like the blue Raz. It's not at all sour. No. I don't. Valerie says, I love your eyelash cup. Thank you. One of my dear friends gave it to me when my daughter passed. And it was like, I refuse to get rid of this mug. I have tried to find other mugs like it, and because it makes me so happy, and it just makes me really happy. So thank you. I appreciate that. You're so sweet, Christina. I know some people hate the sound of drinking and eating. I'm one of them, so I apologize. I'll try to limit my drinking consumption. I promise I'll try to. Let me know if you guys have questions too. Zepbound, Tirzepatide. Let's do some of our meal prep. Okay, so let me go back over to my agenda. We did our collagen coffee. Get your BIOptimizers Mushroom Breakthrough discount code QUEEN. The link is down below, or you can go to BIOptimizers.com. It's amazing. West Coast family in the house. Hi there. Jeffany and Stephanie, I'm so glad you're here. Jedediah says, chug away. I literally kind of want to. So I'm going to just chug. If you have sensitivity towards people drinking or eating, I'm just going to take a few sips. It's so good. It's lit for 25 calories. I'm like, give it to me. Thank you. Kendra says, I'm a gulper. I am too. I'm like, this is so good. It's so good. Caramel Queen, how are you? I love you. Love you, love you, love you. Okay, so I'm enjoying my cup of joe. Let me go back over. I made my agenda because I knew I would completely, I love you guys so much that I get so distracted. I'm like, I need to stick to my agenda. So fruit prep. We're going to do fruit prep. And then I also have in my kitchen, I just got the Costco ordered. Cynthia says compound Tirzepatide and anxiety. Okay, real fast, and then we're gonna do some chicken sausage talk too, because it's the new amazing protein obsession I have recently. Combat is anxiety. I had anxiety before I took my first Zepbound. My hands were sweaty. I felt like it was an Eminem rap song. I'm like, my hands are sweaty. Like it felt like an Eminem like 8 Mile rap song. And I did it, and I was like, that was not bad at all. Like Botox hurts way worse. If compound is causing anxiety, studies have shown that there's not a correlation. But if you are feeling that way, immediately go talk to your healthcare provider. And immediately, if you need outside help, immediately go talk to them, right? Like immediately. Like do not sit in any sort of anxiety. You know what I mean? Now, I have had anxiety my whole life and like depression and things like that. And so for me, the biggest thing is talking about it with somebody who I trust and who I can get really, really honest with. And so if you're feeling that anxiety because of the medication, immediately talk to your healthcare provider. Now, if it's taking the medication, talk to your healthcare provider about that too. For me, It was like Botox was worse. Having the lasers that I just did on my face, literally I cried through part of it, was way more painful than this. It's just like for me, it takes 90 seconds. But for compound, it took me a little bit longer, just pulling the needle, drawing it out. I'm not on compound anymore. I love compounds. Use Join Fridays, discount code QUEEN. And all of my favorite brands that I work with, you guys know I vet them. I would not tell you guys out of integrity, like it keeps me up at night. I've said this story and I'll say it again. Someone offered me $30,000 for something and I was like, no, like absolutely not. It's not in alignment with what I want to do. Okay, let me go back over. Kendra says, just found you. Are these available to rewatch? Oh my gosh, yes. There's a whole video section, YouTube short section, and then now the live section, so you can totally go watch them while you are cooking too. If you just want, I know I like side chatter. Lisa says, does carbonated beverage trigger any gastrointestinal side effects? For me, no. I drink mainly carbonated beverages. Now, the Clean Simple Eats, they're clear protein, use the discount code QUEEN. It's not carbonated, but I drink sparkling water, like a lot. It's my favorite, one of them. That, and I have my water. These have electrolytes in them, but if you can't tell, I love beverages. If I'm not eating as much, I want something fabulous to drink. So for me, no, bubbles don't cause that. I was at a conference, I was at the Alex Hormozi conference in Las Vegas last week. Was it last week or 2 weeks ago? And someone was telling me that they had issues with acid reflux because of the bubbles. So I don't know if that's helpful or not. Suzanne says, looking for hot drinks that aren't coffee or tea. Could you do lemon water or lime water? I'm a tea and coffee gal. And if it's decaf, I don't know if you're Mormon. Any of my Mormon friends, I know we have a huge, fabulous, and I love our Mormon contingency. Chime in for our Mormon friends who hot drinks that are not coffee and tea. Excuse me, for Suzanne. I don't know if Suzanne's Mormon or not, but let's hook her up. She's looking for hot beverages that are not coffee or tea. I just drink mainly hot coffee and tea in my Keurig. Kenna says, when I started Zepbound, I knew nothing about the medicine. Kenna says, I'm down 50 pounds and a daily watcher. Woo! Kenneth, love you. Kenneth's my bro. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, Kenneth. You rock. Let me go. Jane says, these needing surgery, these clear drinks are allowed when you have to be on clear liquids only 24 hours prior to the surgery. She uses the Clear Boost. There we go. Blue Rose says, Element electrolytes are the best. I agree. They're the best. Julie said, sorry, I'm getting caught up on comments. Julie says, you've mentioned that you've had Botox. Oh, a ton of it. A ton of it. She says, you've had Botox. Would you be willing to share if you've had your neck to avoid the turtleneck if it's not too personal? Julie, you're so sweet. Yes, I've had a thing on Botox. It's called, I think, my medical aesthetics here in Virginia, it's Blossom. I have her candle right over here. I was going to pull it up and show you guys. It's Blossom Medical Spa in Virginia. And it's, if you live in Northern Virginia, Maryland, or DC, substantially cheaper because we live in rural Virginia than there. But she is a board certified anesthesiologist. So you're getting this massive medical scientific background for Botox. Anyways, Julie, she did a thing called, just keep it, let me take the untouched part off. Okay, retouch is off. So now this is my face after having lasers. On my neck, I have stretch marks from losing 103 pounds here. But they do my neck with the lasers. But Julie, I had Botox previously. Dr. Neiman had recommended from Blossom Aesthetics that I get what's called a pearl necklace because I had lines like from my double chins. And so she put Botox on the lines and it smoothed the lines out. So it made the neck a little bit tighter. You can see, look at that pretty collarbone. So it made the neck tighter, Julie, but it got rid of those lines. Let me zoom in so you guys can see. Like, let's just keep it real here. Let's just keep it honest. It really helps. So I think it's called a pearl necklace. So, because it literally, and it looks, when you do it, it bubbles up like little pearls. It looks gross, but then it's smooth. And it lasts like Botox. Jane says, for Suzanne asking about hot beverages, hot lemon ginger honey. Ooh, Kendra says bone chicken broth for a hot beverage. That's a good one. JM says the Element hot flavors. Yes. Let me go over there real fast. What do you mean when I'm walking to her? Let me move this. I realized I had some personal information. We'll move that. So these were the Element electrolytes that they're the hot ones that you can put. Wow, you can really see my face got lasered. So these are the ones, the hot ones that you can put. You can just put them with hot water. And you can use the the link will give you 8 free sticks with any of them. We gotta do these groceries, y'all. We gotta put these, but I wanna make sure I'm answering all of your questions. Donna says, I'm binge watching your videos. Thank you. Shaki says, golden milk. I've not heard of that. Countess, Cecilia says, Countess, I'm excited. Ooh, 15 pounds away from goal. Let's give Cecilia a big high five. Love you. I'm so proud of you. 15 pounds away from her goal. Christina says, is bone broth okay? Yes. Holly, love you too, lady. Protein hot cocoa. Oh, that's a great idea, Ashley. There you go. Protein hot cocoa. That's a really, really good one. For the other, that's a really good one. Do Americans, I don't know what that is. I don't know. My UK friends, I don't know what that is. Thomas is in London. Hi there, sweet friend. Hi. So glad you're here. I'm the Julie, get out. Julie, we will be at, Toby's coming to town. Toby Mac, do you listen to Toby Mac? We'll be there. So I'm excited. I don't know if you're going, Julie. Let me know, because I'll find you there if you are. Ariel says, nice neck bones. I know, thanks. I'm like, here's my collarbone. Okay. Jane says, anyone fat freezing abdomen, it's supposed to tighten the skin. I was advised not to do that. I looked into it, had my appointment, was going to do it. And who was that model? And I don't want to dispel misinformation. You guys know I'm the first one to be like scientifically accurate, factually accurate. But there was that supermodel who had the freezing things in the abdomen, and it messed up her skin. And I've heard that from a very reputable source. I'm not going to cite it here, but who said, don't do that, Elizabeth. Don't do that. So I have not. I looked into that, the freezing abdomen where it like tightens your skin, because my skin, it's like dough. I mean, it really is. There's a lot of loose skin. Christy, she says, I am no longer obese. I love that, Christy. That is huge. So I too am also in the overweight category. I'm like, yes, I can't wait. I'm pumped for you. John says, just ordered some of the magnesium breakthrough. Hope that helps with my insomnia and constipation. Absolutely. Go to BIOptimizers.com, use the discount code QUEEN. You can get the discount for all of the stuff. If you use the link down below, there's a bundle set and you can save more. If you buy a little bit more, which I always do. I'm like, let me stock up. I hate diddly dicking around where like I just want to have it, you know what I mean? Martha, oh hi Martha, how are you, beauty? Martha says, add fruit to water overnight. That's a really good idea. And then she says, heat it for a hot drink. Great idea. We have a ton of fruit. Okay, so let's do a little bit. I'm going to come back to the comments. I'm not ignoring, I promise, because I'm going to put the retouch back on. There we go. Makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Okay, let's go through my order and we're going to do some meal prep. First up, my Costco again had, where are we going to do this? My Costco had, hold on, we're going to go back over here. Nope. Okay, my Costco had yellow dragon fruit. Yellow dragon fruit, if you're constipated, if you know, you know, don't eat too much. One, maybe I start off with half. They're at Costco again. They had been out of Costco and now they're back. So Queen over here, I got not one, not two, but 3. And I'm quite excited. So if you're like the, let's see here. Thomas, go away then. Shoo. How do I block you? Block you. Block. Blonk. Let's see here. Let's go over here. There we go. There we go. You have the choice. You're not a tree. You can move. Like literally, if it's not bringing you joy, then roll on. We got plenty of other people here that it's bringing joy to. Okay, Joe says, I'm 75 pounds down since April. Go, Joe. High five. I'm so proud of you. 15 pounds away from goal. That is amazing. Michelle says, does anyone know if the energy ones have prebiotics? That's a great question, Michelle. I don't know if the energy ones do have prebiotics. I'm trying to think. I just was looking for my last shipment, if I could go grab my bag. It should say on the back of the bag, Michelle, if you have already bought them. If you haven't bought them, let me reloop back, Michelle. And are you in, Michelle? I think you're in the free group, right? I can post in the free group to follow up. Let's see here. Kendra says, my favorite is tuna, avocado, and lime mixed together. Oh my God, that sounds so good. It sounds so good. Denise says, yellow dragon fruit, my teen daughter, and I love it. I hope they have it in Washington State. So before anybody goes to Costco, what I do is I go into the Instacart app and you can type in to see if they have it at the store. It will say many in stock or not that many in stock. So don't waste your time driving over there to Costco if you're like, I don't know if they have it or not. Like double check or whatever. Okay, let me go back over. I got the next thing I wanted to show you guys. This was the biggest thing. Do you guys follow it all, PCOS Sam, on TikTok? Now that TikTok is going away. I also got, while we're talking about that, we're gonna talk about chicken sausage. I got avocado spray. I haven't had that in a long time, so we'll see if it tastes good or not. Here's my Gem Bites. I don't have any of the energy ones in there, I'm sorry. For the question about prebiotics. Yay, Lori's here for the live. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Let me go back over to the comments. If I missed your comment for some reason, please know I'm not trying to be rude. There's a lot of comments. Patricia says, unfortunately, clean doesn't work in UK. I have been asking, so please know, like, they're working on that. They're definitely working on that. Okay, here's some of the things. Shaki says, I love the shrimp salad at Costco with fresh squeezed lime juice and the Kinder's Verde seasoning. Oh my God, Jackie, that's a great idea. With lime juice on there, that sounds delicious for high protein. Ashley says, I love the avocado spray. Oh, I love you too, Tara. Oh, I love you. Tara's lost 42 pounds and is 62 years young. Woo, I'm proud of you, girl. Okay. Hi, Lyrica, how are you? Okay, let's get on our meat. We have the meat. I feel like I need that. I'd be playing music right now is usually what I do with my meal prep. I'd be playing music right now, but I would get a YouTube violation. But I want to play that song, dun 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 dun. You know what I'm talking about? Wait, here's these chicken sausages. Clean Simple Eats. No. PCOS Sam. She's over on TikTok. I follow her. I like her content quite a bit because she's lost 250 pounds. She's recommended chicken sausage, so I bought a bunch today. I haven't had it in a long time. So I ended up getting the Costco Kirkland fully cooked chicken. And so each link on it, I was so excited about this. Each link, only 150 calories and 14 grams of protein. So I got out my little scissors because this is what PCOS Sam does. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna copy what she does. She cuts them into little bites, snip, 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 snip. And then she mixes that with like an egg and then some sort of vegetable. So I'm really excited about it. Blue Rose says my Costco doesn't have yellow dragon fruit. It just came back in stock for me, literally like yesterday. Like it hadn't been in stock. Let's see here. That's nice of you. Thank you, Johnny. Marcy says, greetings from Alaska. Marcy is down 40 pounds. High five, beautiful. I'm so proud of you. Ooh, Shaki says, they are amazing. I do them in the air fryer. The chicken sausages in the air fryer? I hadn't thought about that. So you cut them. I feel like cutting them is key. And then my friend, one of my besties, just got the breakfast one, which I've ordered before and I've had them, but I haven't had them in quite some time because I usually give them to my kid. But I really want to try their it's the Amy Lou. Those were the Kirkland brand, but they had Amy Lou also, but the Kirkland was a little bit less expensive. These are 3 links, 130 calories, 12 grams of protein. No antibiotics, no nitrates, gluten-free. And it's literally like chicken without antibiotics, sea salt, water, parsley, extract of rosemary and vinegar. I'm like, we'll try it. Because I feel like we can put it in something else. But my friend said these were not as good. I'm just opening myself up to comments. But the bigger links are much better. Let's keep going. Let's keep moving this show along. Okay, Suzanne, 60 pounds down since April. A dozen cousins pinto beans would be good. Oh, pinto beans would be good with that too. Air fryers work great for the sausages. I had not been thinking about that. Jocelyn has been watching for 2 months. You've motivated me. Well, I am so grateful you're here. So grateful you're here. If you're just joining us, make sure you click that like and subscribe button. And we made our collagen coffee. I have our little agenda for the live today. We're making our collagen coffee. I've gotten my fruit prep yet. I did want to talk about the chicken sausages I just got because I'm going to be doing a lot of meal prep with them. The collagen coffee, 25 calories. That's it. Is the BIOptimizers Mushroom Breakthrough. Just use 1 scoop and then it has bovine collagen and marine collagen. Literally, that's what I made earlier. I'm going to take a sip, so if you don't like the sound of it, sorry. It's so good. I didn't even use half and half or creamer in it. I just used that. It's delicious. Thank you. Julie says, how do you feel about the new BMI chart, or the BMI chart? Yeah, I'm not a fan. In the words of Kendrick Lamar, I'm not a fan. He's a fan, he's a fan. No, I'm not a fan. And there's new guidelines that are coming out. I'm gonna have a video this week on the new BMI chitter chatter that's going on too. I also got this, it's the honey garlic chicken stir fry. We'll make this later for dinner. I'm really excited about that too. How do you handle visceral fat while on Zepbound? It's messing with me on my stomach. Still needs to catch up, or it looks big compared to the rest of my body. I've had that too. Okay, so real talk here. Can we, like, we're all friends. We're all besties here. So yeah, some of my body parts haven't caught up with other parts of my body where it looks different. So part of that is just knowing it's part of the process for me of like accepting that that's part of this, that's just part of this, and that I can't spot treat. I mean, I can work out and I can lift and do all those things that I'm doing, but at the end of the day, my body, I'm like, it's just not. Yeah, it's just not for me. That's so having like spot fat pockets. I do go to a plastic surgeon here in the future to get rid of my loose skin. I want to do part of my arms, my stomach, and my thighs. Those are like the most pressing ones. So that's gonna spot treat it as a scalpel. So Cecilia says, what new BMI chart? I should clarify, I apologize if that's confusing. It's not a new BMI chart, but it's new guidelines associated with the BMI chart that are, it's getting in conversation now to get out of that passe. Like BMI is, it reminds me of like 1990s Weight Watchers is what it reminds me of, literally. Like it's old school. It's not really, so there's new stuff. I'll do a whole video because I got to educate myself a little bit better. Lyrical says, what procedure will you do for loose skin? I don't know yet. I'm still interviewing doctors. So this was the Amy Lou chicken crumbles. They're sesame ginger. And so I got, here, come with me. We're going to go. I got these in my little Costco order, because I'm gonna do wraps, so I need to wash those. That was also part of my intention. I'd like to have those for lunch. So I'm gonna do those with these and make my own little lettuce wraps like Moira Rose. Our little lettuce cups today. So I'm pumped about that. Oh, these are 2 ounces, 100 calories, and 10 grams of protein. So that's exciting. So if you do 4 ounces of it, it's only 200 calories. And you can put them in soups, flatbreads, noodles. I hadn't thought about putting on top of like stir fry, so it'll be good. Danielle says, I'll be interested to see how they update it. I know, me too. Let's see here. Yes, more. I know, I'm obsessed with Schitt's Creek. I love that show. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Kenneth. I don't know how to block. I don't know. It's not letting me block. I keep reporting it. So if you guys want to mass block, that would be helpful. Yeah. Super happily married. It's creepy. It's weird. Stop saying, like, no thanks. Pass along. Let's go over to this was the other thing that I was really pumped to put in with those chicken crumbles. Mushrooms. So I'm going to use my little chopper, the full star chopper that I have, and I'm going to chop those up to put into the chicken crumbles as well, and then I can hide it from my family. They don't know, they don't like mushrooms. So I'm like, well, let me hide them in the chicken crumbles because they'll get wrapped up. I also got peppers because we're going to do a little like pepper situation, and then I also got these to put on top of my salad. So, okay. Christine says, do you ever have anxiety when you're taking your shots? Oh my gosh, yeah, for sure. The first time I took it, I literally, oh my gosh, yeah. I was sweating so badly. I literally sweat through my shirt. I don't have anxiety now about it. I'm like, let's roll on the, my stomach or whatever. So Christine, no, not anymore, but I did. And totally, if you do, like, talk to your doctor about it, your healthcare provider, because they may have some tips for you too. But for me, not anymore, but I did. And it was just a matter of doing it and then realizing it's not so bad. For me, Christine, Botox hurts way worse. Not that that hurts, but it's less comfortable. And lasers, I literally was crying on this last laser procedure. Phlox says, hey girl, how many times do you work out? Lifting 3 days a week, although this week I've sucked. Like, I've been not. My husband and I, we were just talking about it, and we have a competition who can work out more, and I'm losing. And so I haven't, full disclosure. I'm getting back in the gym though. Literally today I have to, which is why I have on right now my leggings and my workout clothes, literally. So right after this, I'm gonna eat and go into the gym. And if I missed your question, your comment, please know I'm not trying to be rude. I really am not trying to be rude at all. Ashley says, is the chopper in your Amazon storefront? It is. It is in your storefront. Thank you, Amy. Lyrical says, have you ever injected in your thigh? Oh my God, yeah. I love my thigh. Yes. I didn't do it at the beginning. It was like a couple of months before I finally did my thigh injection for Zepbound. First it was Mounjaro, but then now it's Zepbound. I don't, Kendra. I don't. Okay. Are you doing stuffed peppers with a chicken crumble? Yes, thank you, Shaki. That I'm gonna chop them up also, and I'll probably put them in there too, like little boats, like hot pepper boats with the chicken. Super pumped about that. Hi Raquel, how are you? Bruising tips, Jocelyn. Okay, so one thing that I learned from my Botox is one can bruise more near your cycle, and so if you're having bruising, that could be part of it. But if you bruise every time, I had, what was it? A couple weeks ago, I did my stomach. And I had a big old bruise. I was so annoyed and I did nothing. I would look to, is your iron, like, do you have an iron deficiency? Again, I'm not a healthcare provider. Don't pretend to play one on the internet. Simply my own experience, strength, and hope. When I bruise, I know that my iron is lower. So then I usually have like some sort of beef to get some iron in. That's when I bruise a lot like that. Let's see here. Do you wear, Mastrick says, do you wear compression garments while exercising? Yes, Mastrick, I just did my last video from yesterday, was all about working out and all about the compression garments I wear. I do. I wear compression socks, and then I have, for my ankles, a compression extra thing on there because they're loosey-goosey. And so for me, now I feel strong. So yes, I do. And then now I'm wearing leggings because it helps with the movement. It just makes me feel better with the leggings on. Welcome, Rosie. I'm so glad you're here. Just starting off, go watch you can binge watch all of my Mounjaro 2.5 milligrams and Zepbound 2.5 milligrams. Yeah, go watch those. And I was on both because of the shortage. So, but now I'm on Zepbound 15 milligrams and have been for 2 years. I just had my 2-year anniversary, which is crazy. Oh. Thank you so much, Rain. You rock. Amy, I have not. I use Renpho, and that's linked down below. I like Renpho. Thanks, Ashley. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's do a little, I want to wash this, but it's loud. Maybe I won't do that. Maybe we'll skip number 2. Let me go back over to my agenda. We had collagen coffee, fruit prep, chicken sausage, salad prep, and then the challenge for the week. Hi, Virginia. How are you? Chris, I have not. Jessica, she says, I would love to see a video on injection site reactions. Yeah, Jessica, so I have been talking that you're not alone. There's a percentage that I see. This is just my own observation. And in the free encouragement group, if you look up injection site reaction in the free group, you will see a ton of people have also had injection site reactions. Certain people, and are you on compound, Jessica, or like brand name? Both, I've seen for both compound and regular, like using Benadryl and things like that. But there's a percentage of the population, and I do Zepbound. Okay, so brand name. There's a percentage of the population that I think does have that. More information to follow. Like, I feel like, but that doesn't help you right now. Like that's not a immediate like solution. So I would do like Benadryl type thing. And absolutely, what has your healthcare provider said? Jessica, if your healthcare provider has not helped you with this, it enrages me because they should be guiding you. If you're prescribing this medication for you, they should be guiding you along. Charlotte, thank you so much. Charlotte says, you're so skinny. Thanks. I'm trying. Girl, I'm trying. It's also these leggings. These leggings they're amazing. They suck it all in, honey. They suck it all in. Jessica says, he said it's normal. Yeah. So then what did he say to do to like make it less irritated? Can you do you have a certain spot that it's less, what's the word? Inflamed or whatever? Let's see. Okay, let me go back over here. By the way, I'm going to say it again. If I miss your comment, I'm not being rude. I've gone on lives and I'm like, they didn't answer my comment. Please know there's just a lot of them and it's totally not me trying to be rude at all. I promise. Yay! Kendra says, excited to exercise. I have had dizziness with movements. It's better with the magnesium supplements. I would talk, because I had dizziness, about blood pressure. If you're on some sort of blood pressure medication, I hear that so much. Again, not medical provider, not medical advice. I'm punting you back to your healthcare provider to ask about blood pressure stuff. If you're feeling dizzy, sometimes that's associated with blood pressure. Yay, Mrs. Fire, down 23 pounds. Oh, I'm so glad. That makes my heart so happy. Thank you, Elaine. Says, love the leggings on you. Thank you. Holly, you're so funny. She goes, it's a skinny girl era. Thank you. Never thought I would be skinny. Ooh, yay, West Virginia in the house. Hi, beautiful. Does the Oura Ring really help you? Yes. Okay, so CJ, here's the deal on the Oura Ring. I test Google Pixel and Oura Ring. I have a whole video on the Oura Ring. And the Count has been testing the Fitbit 4 for our community. I really do like the Fitbit 4 because you only have to charge it once a week, and the price is substantially less than these. The Pixel, Google Pixel Watch, you're not asking what I'm gonna tell you. You have to charge it every day, which is obnoxious. Last night I charged it, I forgot to put it back on. It's a pain. The Oura Ring you only charge once a week. It tells you if you're a woman and you want to know about fertility. It has a whole thing on that. You can use my link in the description on Amazon. The back-end data for sleep is how I knew that Magnesium Breakthrough was working for me, was because of the Oura Ring. And if you want Magnesium Breakthrough, discount code Queen, and it's linked in the description. But yeah, the Oura Ring, I recommend it. It's pricey, but it's worth it to me. Now, the Fitbit 4, if you're looking for a less pricey option, I think is still just as fabulous. I like the back-end data with the Oura Ring a little bit more than the Fitbit, but it's still fantastic. The Google Pixel, the reason why I like it is it tells you if you could go into AFib. So if you're having heart issues in your family, for me, that was the reason why I got this. I wanted to see if my heartbeat, and it's not a medical doctor, but if my heartbeat had AFib or if it was weird beats. And so that's been helpful to have that on the Google Pixel. The Oura Ring does not have that information. So to go back over to the question, hi Mom Life, how are you, sweetie? To go back to your question, I love it. Jessica says, can you talk about BIOptimizers? Oh my gosh, absolutely. I'm obsessed with BIOptimizers. I would not talk about this out of integrity and as a woman of integrity unless I loved it. And I've shared the story earlier and I'll share it again. Someone offered me $30,000 to do something on the channel for their business. And I was like, no, I'm not going to talk to my audience. And you guys are like my friends. Like, I'm not gonna talk to my friends about something unless I 100% love it. BIOptimizers Magnesium Breakthrough. It has 7 types of magnesium. Game changer for sleep, constipation, anxiety for me. Discount code Queen. You can use the link down below, and that's been helpful, Jessica. It has in there also, Jessica, their mushroom breakthrough. That's how I made my collagen coffee. At the beginning, that's what I was using. 1 scoop is just 25 calories. And it has bovine collagen and marine collagen, and it has protein, 3 grams of protein per scoop for just 25 calories. I put that, I'm in my hot beverage era. It's cold as the dickens here in Virginia. This is really good. And then they have protein powder. It's chocolate. I have that and I like it in a protein pudding. Their protein breakthrough, if you like chocolate, is good. It's really, really good. I am a fruity person. And so I mix this in because I like it. If I'm gonna have a chocolate, it's gonna be my BIOptimizers. Use the discount code Queen. But chocolate for me, I really like fruity protein. So I weave that in with having like protein puddings and things like that. Let me know if you have questions on that. Happy to help. Thank you for asking, Jessica. That was sweet. Oh my gosh, colitis. Oh, that's horrible. I'm so sorry, friend. Simba's here. We're testing the Garmin over here. Oh, I love it. Cool. Keep me posted. Hi, CJ. Is the magnesium, so Virginia, the magnesium I recommend is in BIOptimizers. It has 7 types. That's why I took it. The one I used to take on Amazon, just 1. This is 7. So big difference. Emily restarted. I'm trying to get ideas on meals. Oh, thank you, friend. Okay. So I just went to Costco, got all of my chicken sausage, was talking about that. I'm gonna make those later today. Got chicken crumbles. I used to buy raw meat and it grosses me out. I just can't. So if that is you and you have issues with meat, like cooking it, then find something you like. And that's why I like doing these like Amy Lou ones. Kirkland's in the game though. They have those chicken sausages. By the way, tell me guys, I just bought these 2 from Costco. I know you guys will be honest with me. Are these any good? Hold on, let me go down. Oops. Okay. Are these any good? They're the Chobani sugar-free. Are these gross? I just bought them because I was like, oh, they're less sugar. Are they yucky? Tell me, have you guys had these, the Chobani ones? I'm dying to know. Oh, you guys also asked about wraps on the last video. I use the Mission Carb Balance ones. Not because they're carbs or whatever, it's because it's only 70 calories. And I got those at Costco, but you can get, like, I like them because they're 70 calories. So I can put in there the mushrooms, the peppers, and then the chicken crumbles. And then I just use that Full Star chopper that's on my Amazon shopping list to chop those up. Throw it in while I'm cooking the chicken crumbles, and then I'll put it in a wrap. Okay. Raquel says they're delicious. Oh, are they really? Danielle says I mispronounced this, but the Okios is really good. And they have 15 grams of protein. Oh, good to know. Fairlife has 26 grams of protein. Fairlife yogurt? Kendra? Is it yogurt? Is it yogurt? Charlotte! Oh my gosh, you're so sweet. I am completely humbled. Oh, it's in pounds too. Oh my gosh, my UK friend. Charlotte, that is so incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much. You did not have to do that at all. I have zero expectations, zero for anything, but that is very sweet. And please know, Charlotte, from my heart to yours, the Count and I will be good stewards with that money. We will make sure it goes to animal rescues, for sure. It will get donated. So thank you. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you. Danielle says, I love all things Chobani. Oh, good to know. Shaki says, I like them a lot, but I do have a Ratio protein yogurt, 25 grams of protein. I liked Ratio too, but they were just weren't at Costco. And I wanted something in a bowl. Oh, thanks, Bulldog. That's sweet of you. Yay, Virginia. If you haven't clicked like or subscribe, like this video and click subscribe and share it with your bestie. Share it with this bestie because this will be on a replay too. So Ratio coconut is great. Is it really, Mia? They have a coconut. Coconut. Oh my gosh. Charlotte, that's so sweet of you, by the way. Okay. Add honey or a hint of agave to the yogurt. Cool. Hi, Glamours Pat. Hi, Pat. How are you, sweetie? I'm glad you're here. If I don't respond to your comment, it's not me being rude. I swear to goodness. Everyone here, I'm so grateful that you're here. So thank you. It's not, it gets overwhelming with the comments sometimes. Let's see here. I can't remember if it has an aftertaste. Yeah, I'm curious if it's gross or not. Okay, let's go over. Did you try the protein machine and cheese yet? The protein machine. Like Ninja Protein, like the ice cream maker? Is that what you mean? Oh, Leslie, I'm so glad you're here. Leslie, OG, my beautiful Leslie. I'm so grateful you're here. I love you, Leslie. By the way, Built Bars, they're still having their sale. Queen 25. So all of my other codes I talked about today, my BIOptimizers is Queen. All the other ones are Queen. But for Built Bar protein bars, they're having on their Puff Bar sale. It goes, I think today. I forget when it's, I'll post in the group too. They did it just for Puff Bars, not the other ones. 20% off, and then if you use the code QUEEN25, it's an extra 10%, so it's 30% off. Y'all, I stocked up. Oh, mac and cheese. Oh, the mac and cheese. Karma, I didn't get it. Oh, fiddlesticks, I didn't get it. That was from Walmart. It was called like Goodles. Goodles. It's in like a retro looking box. I'll post it in the group. It will be on my next Walmart haul order because I'm like, I need to have that protein mac and cheese. So I haven't tried it yet. We need adult Go-Gurt protein tubes. I agree, Gary. We do need the adult Go-Gurt ones. Hi, Ladybug. How are you, beautiful? I'm so glad you're here. Oh, okay. Mrs. Fireax says they're Goodles. The Goodles, Goodles, like noodles, but with a G. They are the protein mac and cheese that I was going to try for my Walmart haul video, but didn't because it was taking too long. It drives me nuts. I'm like, Anyways, so let's see here. The Kevin's meals at Costco, Kim says, are good. Such clean ingredients. Yes, aren't they? So I got the Kevin's honey garlic stir fry. So I'm going to add into that my peppers. I haven't done any of my meal prep, y'all. I just love talking to you guys. I'm like, she can't be bothered with a meal prep. I didn't wash any of my fruit. Oh, I wanted to show you guys this too. Okay. This is my other thing. I was like, I have to share with my besties. Okay, so I got these asparagus. We are gonna have asparagus this week. But then they had at Costco. Don't poo-poo this. If you don't like it, just lock it, shut it, put it in your pocket. You don't need to tell me if you don't like it. I'm excited about it, so don't rain on my parade. But it's deep roasted sesame marinade, and I'm really excited about it. 140 calories, 2 tablespoons. And then drizzle it on top of my roasted, like I'll grill some asparagus. I know, I'm excited about it. And I may mix it in with my chicken stir fry as well. So I'm getting my protein, and that sounds delicious to me, by the way. I'm really excited. Salads, pasta, veggie dip, marinade, chicken. So, oh my gosh, hold on, I gotta walk over. I didn't realize the babies were over here. They're totally, hold on. Hold on. Look at this. 1, 2. 1. They had to say hi. I had to say hi to them. I didn't realize they were on this floor. I'm like, where were they? They're right there sleeping. Asparagus in the air fryer. Blue Rose. You were brilliant. That sounds delicious, by the way. Yeah, Bernadine. I found Yellow Dragon. It was at Costco. It was not there like 2 days ago or a day ago. It's there now. You can go into Instacart to check to see if they have any of this. That's what I always do. I'm like, I can't be bothered to go to the store if I do go. But you can go in the Instacart app and it will tell you if there's a lot in stock or if it's just a little in stock. So, y'all, look, I even pulled out my cutting board to chop stuff. I haven't done anything. I've done nothing. I'd rather talk to you guys. I totally rather talk to you guys. Okay, Melissa, what's up, girl? Okay, you should post your receipt so we can get everything you got. I will. I'll screenshot it, Kendra, and I'll put it in the free encouragement group. If you're not in the free encouragement group, click down below. If you're also not on my weekly email, it comes out on Mondays and Thursdays for extra encouragement, go to countessofshopping.com. Oh, wait. Hold on. I made all of my little slides, but they're showing up as backwards. Fiddlesticks. The free encouragement group, you guys, it's backwards, isn't it? It's backwards. What's the email? It's the encouragement email. It comes out on Mondays and Thursdays. Go to countessofshopping.com and there'll be a pop-up on pretty much all of my blog posts. And then you can get the weekly email. The group is also in the description link here. Hi, Mary Beth. Hi, Harmony. Hi. Bernadine. Oh, glad you're here. Ooh, I put avocado oil on with Italian seasoning for the asparagus. Thanks, Mom's Life. It sounds delicious. Alice. Oh, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Lose a Journey says first week on Zepbound, down 4 pounds. High five. I'm so glad you're here. Hi, Carrie. And by the way, if you put a comment and I didn't respond, please know I'm not trying to be rude at all. Okay, are you guys ready for our challenge? We're wrapping up almost. We have about 8 minutes left because I really do have to cook stuff. I feel like I've been yapping the whole time. Raquel says, do you recommend the Ninja Creamy? Yes, I have one and I love it. I do. I like it quite a bit. Yes. On countessofshopping.com, I have a couple of recipes too. You may have to scroll in the blog, or in the blog there's a search bar. Look up Ninja Creamy. Sorry. That's my acid reflux. That's Zepbound right here. That's Zepbound. Hold on. The acid reflux comes up sometimes. Where I'm like, oh, I'm going to throw up. Oh, just kidding. No, I'm not. So yes, I recommend the Ninja Creamy. Elaine says the Ninja Creamy is awesome. I would agree with Elaine. Bye, Danielle. Love you, sweet friend. If you guys don't follow Danielle, by the way, Danielle, your Instagram, it's public, right? Danielle has a great Instagram. It's so motivating. It's about her workouts. It totally motivates me. Okay, here's our challenge. Are you guys ready? It's going to be posted in the free encouragement group. It's a food challenge because you guys said in the encouragement group you wanted a food challenge. So this week we're going to track. Why? A track number grows. I don't think I'm going to do a prize this week. The prize is giving yourself a pat on the back that you tracked. And I have to do this. So I'm doing it for myself too. So we're doing, and again, I'll type this up if you're like, I can't read it, it's backwards. It's Saturday today, the 18th, through Sunday, the 26th. If you can track 5 out of those days, ideally do all of them, but 5 out of those days, you will get a Countess crown emoji. Not literally. Wouldn't that be fun if we had Countess crowns though? That'd be so fun. Okay, so track all of the food daily. We're gonna track, for me, you track however you wish. I'm tracking protein and calories. Those will be the things, and I am using MyFitnessPal now. I've switched over to that because my lifting coach told me I had to. So that's what I'm doing. Margaret, oh, I'm so grateful to be on this journey with you. Brenda List says the greens have helped with acid reflux. Oh, interesting. I just got the Clean Simple Eats greens. I'm excited to try those. Oh, yay! Thanks for suggesting Join Fridays. I finally got approved as the first Zepbound brand. Yay! Oh, good. I'm so glad. I love Join Fridays. Blue Rose, if you have not done their free dietitian group coaching, do it. It's awesome. Use the discount code QUEEN if you're looking for new telehealth compounds or brand names. I just joined the live. What are we doing? A challenge. Lynette says, I'm in. All right, Lynette, so my agenda on today's live stream which I really haven't done very many of it because I just love talking to you guys, is I did collagen coffee. We made that with BIOptimizers, 25 calories with bovine collagen and marine collagen. Use the discount code QUEEN. And the recipe is also on countessofshopping.com. See, countessofshopping.com. But we did our mushroom breakthrough, our coffee. You can add a half and half, but I don't. And then I use my little frother. And if you're like, I need a frother, it's on my Amazon list. That was number one, Lynette. And then number two, we're supposed to do fruit prep. I didn't because I got my Costco order just came. I haven't done any of it yet. So we haven't done that. Chicken sausage, talked about that earlier. And then salad prep, haven't done that. And then the challenge is tracking for the next 8 days. 5 out of the 8 days, track. So. And there won't be a price. Sometimes I do like Amazon gift cards and things like that in the free encouragement group. This week we're not. We're just going to have the satisfaction of knowing that we tracked. However you choose to. Ooh, Shannon just finished. Ooh, high five, Shannon. Love you, girl. Love you, love you. I'm struggling with the same weight and I need to track. Bernadine, let me just tell you. That is what weight stall, that helped me. If y'all saw, I was stuck at 90 pounds over and over and over and over. I lost 90-some pounds. That loop for months at a time, you know what changed? Tracking. And I hate saying that because I don't like to track, but it's really, really helping for me. Ms. M says, need advice for picky eaters. Oh, Philip says it's backwards. I know. I wish it would flip. It doesn't flip. I'll put it all on countessofshopping.com and in the free group. Picky eaters, Ms. M. So I am a picky eater when it comes to meats. And so that's why I go to Costco, because they have the lean proteins. They're lean proteins. And I don't have to like cook raw meat. Chicken grosses me out, man. It grosses me out. I won't say what it looks like, but it grosses me out. So they have things like the chicken sausage. And then they have like honey chicken stir fry. I feel like for picky eaters, you find what makes you happy. You know what I mean? Like you may have to uncover a lot of stones to figure that out. But for me, to make this sustainable, the 103 pound Zepbound weight loss, I have got to, and I don't like to say have got to, but I've got to make this joyful. And if it's not joyful, I'm not going to do it long term, and it's not going to be sustainable for me. You do you, but for me, so as a picky eater, keep finding stuff you love. Thoughts on the Apple Watch? Already have one. Are they accurate? Susie, I am a Google girl. I'm not an Apple girl, so I'm not the person to ask. I have Google Pixel. We've tested Google Pixel, Oura Ring, and then the Count's testing the Fitbit 4. My aunt has raved about the Apple Watch for the reason of tracking if you're an AFib. If you're tracking AFib. So on that recommendation, if your family has heart issues, I do recommend the Apple Watch for that. What are you using to film? My iPhone can flip the screen so you can read it. My Google Pixel. If I flip it, watch. If I flip it, it's going to be this. Hold on. Yeah. It's not flipping. It won't flip for me. I wish it did. Alice. My fitness app. It's free. Yeah, she said my fitness app. Yeah, I use my fitness pal. It's free, and I don't use the advanced version. Alice is very helpful. Oh, I'm so glad. You rock too. Elizabeth, do you know if I joined Fridays offers the ability to get Zepbound vials through Eli Lilly Direct? So Eli Lilly Direct, that's a good question. So for Eli Lilly Direct, I think so. I would email them. I believe it's support@joinfridays.com or hello@joinfridays.com. It's on their website. If you go to Join Fridays, you'll find their email on there.com. Lose It Journey. But I think so because it has to have for the Lilly Direct, for the vials for 2.5 milligrams or vials 5 milligrams, you have to have you can use their telehealth, but you have to have a doctor prescribing it. So I would email them. Shoot them. Yeah, just email them. But I believe so. Shaki says, I love my Apple Watch. Thinking of buying the ring. Linda, the Oura Ring, I have a whole review video on it. I love it. Because it tells me if you're in fertility, that phase of your life with fertility, it tells you a whole fertility thing. For me, it was the sleep. I'm not on the fertility, that's not for me, but I know for some of y'all it would be. Sleep, it does not tell you if you're an AFib. That's why I got the Google Pixel. So other than that, Linda, I love it. I'm obsessed. And I can wear this with fancier clothes. As opposed to my watch, I feel bulky. So I like that this is like cute. I wish I had it in gold, but other than that, I like it. So Linda, I highly recommend. And on my Amazon link, I found no difference, by the way, Linda, on the Aura, like 4 versus 3 or whatever the numbers are. I would buy the older model. That's just me. I found really not that much variation. Toodle says, Zepbound was really hard on me and I stopped and just started Wegovy. Ooh, she said, I'm not sure. Yeah, Toodles, I would see. My friend is on Wegovy and she gets very nauseous. And so she's just on a very low dose and it's worked really well for her, but low and slow. And her doctor put her on Zofran because she got so nauseous. So talk to your healthcare provider. Your healthcare provider should be walking hand in hand with you with this process. If they are not, I love Join Fridays, use the discount code QUEEN, but they should be. They should be. Michelle says, exciting news. Yes, Cecilia, I saw Eli Lilly they're thinking about offering more vials for other doses. I'm very excited and know I will be breaking that news story when and if it comes out. Michelle says, I think the Apple Watch is heavy and bulky for my wrist. Yeah, for my Google Pixel, I'm like, it doesn't go with my outfits. Vanity spec point, which is why I like the ring, because I can blend it in easier. Philip says, Mounjaro 12.5 milligrams. I'm getting hungry again. I don't want to go to 15 milligrams yet. Do you have any ideas of what to do? I do, Philip, actually. I'm going to get a chair first. Okay, Philip, we're going to have real talk, friend to friend. Hold on, let me get a chair. I got to sit down. What I would do, if you don't want to titrate up, my biggest source of encouragement would be, I'm just going to sit down over here. I was supposed to do all this meal prep and I just don't want to. I don't feel like it. Hold on, we'll just rest that right there. Philip, what I would do is I would check your protein. Are you getting enough protein in? I was having, without tracking, because I didn't like to track, but like 50 grams of protein. I now have 125 grams of protein per day. I started to 100 and then went up to 125. Philip, when I'm hitting those protein goals, I am not hungry. It's when I don't hit them within the day is when the appetite suppression is not good for me. But when I do, so my encouragement, if you don't want to titrate up, and obviously talk to your healthcare provider. I'm not a healthcare provider. I don't pretend to play one on the internet. What I would do is talk to your doctor about, would they give you blessing to increase protein? Pamela. Pamela, thank you so much. A heartfelt thank you, Pamela. That is so incredibly kind of you for the generous $20. Please know I have zero expectations for any of the super thanks on YouTube. I have no expectations, literally zero. I am grateful to be talking with y'all. That is incredibly sweet. The Count wanted me to say that him and I will be good stewards of any sort of like the super thanks, and we will be donating those to our favorite animal rescue group, which is Homer Trails Animal Rescue. We are ambassadors for them. And so that is incredibly kind, Pamela. Thank you so much. If you do, I have zero expectations for anything. If you do want to support the channel, literally just watch, click like, share. If you want to go a step beyond that, support my sponsors. BIOptimizers is one, use the discount code QUEEN. But I have no expectations for any of that. Literally, me hanging out with you guys is the present. Your presence is the present. So thank you. That's very kind and very thoughtful. Thank you. Okay. Yes, Mia says about the pill coming out. I did a whole episode on the new pill for Eli Lilly's pill coming out. Very excited about that. For people who are in maintenance, that pill is going to be huge. I just did an interview. It's coming out on Wednesday for the Downsized here on YouTube. Lovely couple. Did you guys watch the Downsized? They're lovely. I love talking with them. And we were talking about the pill coming out also from Eli Lilly. That's going to be major for maintenance people. Reggie says, okay, let's see here. Gabriella lost 42 pounds and loving it. Oh, I'm so glad, Gabriella. So grateful for you. Deidre says, thank you for all the updates about adding protein. I'll add more protein to my daily meals. Yeah, and literally things like Costco for me have been so made like this. Like I would not have eaten these things before because I don't like chicken. But really chicken is a lean protein, and turkey for me, I can get them for so many less calories. And it doesn't upset my tummy like beef sometimes does. And so like this whole link, it's a Kirkland one. They're already fully cooked too. So my chicken inversion, but they're only 150 calories. This was from my Costco order. 150 calories, 14 grams of protein. So you can have 2 of these. Like that's huge for 300 calories to have, how much is that? 28 grams of protein. I'll put that with a bunch of vegetables. That is a bodaciously big meal. And I will be very full after that. Okay, let's see here. GLP-1 mom says, been on since November 1st and lost 36 pounds. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, yay. That makes my heart so happy. High five, sweet friend. I'm so glad you're here. Philip says, I'm having troubles with protein. I just can't eat that much protein. I can't face it. Okay. I would encourage then, but you're having appetite suppression come back. I also feel like, so here's me talking with a doctor. They're like, Elizabeth, I was like, okay. My doctor told me that I'm supposed to feel hungry as a human being. And so for me, reframing with this medication that I'm gonna have hunger and I'm gonna have an appetite, and that's me being a human being, was a great reframe for me. And I'm not saying this for everybody, but for me, having an unhealthy perspective with food, I'm not saying this for you, Phil, this is my experience, strength, and hope. Having an unhealthy perspective with food, recognizing I should, as a human being, feel hunger, and that is okay. Because when I first started my journey 2 years ago on Zepbound, I didn't have hunger. And it was the most amazing thing, going from this horrible food perspective to being like, I'm full, this feels amazing. And then that dwindled. And then getting my appetite back, and now being on Zepbound 15 milligrams. The dogs are gonna freak out. Sorry, Amazon just dropped something off. They're gonna go nuts, I apologize. But so recognizing now that I don't have appetite suppression really, with Zepbound 15 milligrams, I need to be at a higher dose, I am not. And recognizing and welcoming in that hunger has been a wild trip for me. Like, to get to this point of where I am of being like, okay, bring on the hunger. I know how to handle it. I know how to, like, that for me has been really helpful, Philip. So I don't know if any of that helps you at all. That's my journey on it. And so that would be my encouragement, is find what you like. For me, really truly falling in love with the foods that I'm eating, that I'm excited about. If it doesn't make me excited, I'm not doing it. Like, next, you know what I mean? And so trying different things. So I don't know if that helps at all. And feel free in the comments too, if y'all want to give encouragement for Philip, feel free. Let's see here. Oh, yay. Oh, I'm so glad, Jackie. I'm so glad. She says, I'm finding new things that are fun and interesting, even with my family, and focusing on it now. I love that, Shaki. And same thing for me. I have a 9-year-old I cook for, and my hot husband. And so finding things they like with what I like my husband hates mushrooms, which is why I'm gonna hide them in those chicken crumbles. Jay says, take collagen instead. Clear protein helps get it down. Yes, you can use the discount code QUEEN with Clear Simple Eats. I just ordered more of their collagen, the fruity ones. Now the regular collagen for hot and savory, I absolutely love the BIOptimizers Mushroom Breakthrough. Use the discount code QUEEN. But for the fruity ones, I do like the Clear Protein, like Clean Simple Eats ones. Tequila, how are you, sweetie? A year in and 75 pounds down. High five. I love seeing y'all's victories. This makes me so excited and so motivated. Hi, Mel. Says the downsides, Christopher and Lorraine are incredible. They are. They're wonderful people. I love talking with them. That episode comes out on Wednesday with them too, by the way. Yay, Mary Beth, congratulations. Let's see here. Yay, Melissa says, my body's looking amazing. Inches are falling off, the scale's not moving. Be patient, it will. It will. I've had that too, where I'm like, why isn't the scale moving? This sounds so crass, but it's true. You're one poop away of being where you want to be. Like, literally, it could just be an intestinal thing. Keep going. And what I encourage, and I've talked about in other videos, is different metrics of tracking. So using the Renpho Smart Tape Measure, it's on my Amazon shopping list. That is one, because the tape measure will tell you like with inches. Then use that, like keep going. 2, pictures. 3, close. And then 4, you could also use in addition to the scale, people telling you, but that's relying on somebody else besides yourself for the not validation, but those would be my encouragement. Then just keep going. If you feel like your inches are going down, keep going. The scale will catch up. Sometimes it's just a little slow. Okay. Yay, Nikki says, as of this morning, 69 pounds down. Oh, I love it. Congratulations. Amy says, Melissa, try the Smart Scale. Yeah, you may be gaining muscle. Use the Renpho one, is amazing. Okay. Let's see here. We've been around the world from London to the Bay. I think we've gone through all the gone through. Let me know if there's anything I'm missing though. If I missed your comment, please know I'm not trying to be rude. There's a lot of comments. I swear to goodness, I have been on live streams where people don't even acknowledge the comments. So please know that's never my intention. I am so incredibly grateful for our community. I'm incredibly grateful for each and every one of you. And I love you guys so super much. Like, you guys mean the world to me, truly. I wouldn't be where I am with my weight loss without you guys, so I love you to pieces. Patricia says, week 24, 52 pounds down. Oh my gosh, I love it. Angela says, collagen can cause bloating and water retention at first. It will balance out. I agree. It will balance out. Mary Beth says, inches come off before the pounds for me. I love hearing other people's experience, strength, and hope too. I love it. Okay, I need to get cooking. Did you guys want to see my fruits? Do you guys want to see any of that, or the vegetables I got, or you don't care? If you don't care, then I'll just keep rolling. Oh, Shecky says, I appreciate the time and energy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Debbie says, what can I take for bloating? No. I was about to say Zepbound. No. BIOptimizers, it's like mass enzymes. If you go to BIOptimizers.com, Debbie, their mass-zymes are amazing. It helps with bloating. It also helps with constipation too, digestion. I take their magnesium breakthrough specifically to help with constipation, but if you need even more of it, for me, that does the job. But if you need more than that, or you're having digestion issues or bloating, mass-zymes. Obviously, before any supplement, talk to your doctor, but I love BIOptimizers. I love their company. They're fantastic. And they've been around for like more than a decade, which is one of the, you know what I mean? Like they have the data to prove. So Debbie, that would be my recommendation. Go to bioptimizers.com. The link is down on the description link below, but go to mass-zymes. It's M-A-S-S-E, like enzymes, E-N-Y. Y'all, you can see I can't spell. I don't know how to spell it. Mass-zymes, mass. Just look up M-A-S-S in their, on their website. But yeah, use the discount code QUEEN and I'll give you an extra discount too. Vicky says, I'm on since March. I'm down 70 pounds. Wow. Blue Rose says, Quest snacks are great. Lots of protein. You can go everywhere with them. Did you guys get the sale last week that I was talking about in the free group for the Quest chips? I did. I just got mine. I'm so excited. I love you, Elaine. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Mia says, way to go, everyone. Pat them on the back for hard work. Joanne. Oh, my beautiful Joanne. I'm so glad I caught you. Joanne, beautiful. Joanne, I was wearing your peacock pin you gave me. Did I tell you this earlier? Oh, my dad's calling. Dad, don't you know I'm live? Afraid if I hit decline, I'm gonna lose you guys. I'm just let my dad ring. Monica says, yes, anything that makes this, oh, I love it. Excuse me. Hold on. We did not do my agenda at all today. I'm sorry. If you guys didn't see the challenge earlier, it's going to be in the free group. Janetta says, hi, Elizabeth. Hi, beautiful. Melissa says, great. Thank you all. Sarah says, week 52 down 120 pounds. Great job. Sarah, you motivate me, girl. Monica says, the enzymes are great. The mass-zymes are great. I'm mispronouncing it. Please forgive me. Mia says, veggies. We want to see them. Okay. So here is my fruits. I have sweet cherries for the Duke because he loves those, right? And so part of this thing is finding stuff that I love that my family loves too for the healthy lifestyle. So he loves cherries, so I bought him some more of those. Raspberries for me, blueberries for the Count, for our fruit. And then for my veggies, I got the asparagus. I'm going to put it in the air fryer like you guys suggested. And I'm going to I got some sesame dressing, some Asian dressing to put on there. That sounds good. Cucumbers, I'll have these with balsamic vinegar. Red peppers, I'm going to have those with my chicken crumbles for protein and veggies. These lettuce, they're going to go over with my chicken crumbles. Here's some more strawberries, grapes, blackberries, carrots. I'll bag up the carrots. I got also another one of my little fruit veggie platters, romaine lettuce, tomatoes, because I love them. I love tomatoes with the Laconico balsamic vinegar. They're delicious. This family is from Greece, and they're here in Virginia. They're a Virginia company, and they go back to Greece every year to harvest their olive oil. It is the best. It's so good. Anyways, and then I wanted to try, because you guys told me to, and so I hope I'm leaning into y'all's expertise, but the Dave's Red, we'll see if that tastes good or not. I don't know. But I got the thing that I was going to put in the lettuce cups. I'm going to chop up the mushrooms. I wanted to have these in, as a side with eggs too. And then the tomatoes for my UK friends. You guys have been inspiring me. And then I'll use the chicken crumbles in the lettuce cups. Let's see here. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate that. Lisa says, sometimes hunger is your body is lacking nutrients. I was told by a nutritionist like magnesium and salt. That's helpful. Are you planning to do meetups? Atlanta would be fun to have you. Yes, we are planning to the Duke and I are planning out our travel schedule, and we will be, yes. They're not coming, but I do. I love the Vegas meetup. It literally was not to be melodramatic, but life-changing. So I will definitely be doing more meetups for sure. I'm just figuring it out. I'm like coordinating now how to do the travel with my work schedule. But yes, and I love the Atlanta suggestion too. I love Atlanta. Let's see here. Amy says, is there a way to connect from MyFitnessPal? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. Bernadine says, what are the chicken crumbles? I got them, Bernadine, from Costco. They're a high protein meal I'm going to do this week. They're chicken crumbles. They're ginger and sesame, so they have Asian and I got the lettuce, the butter lettuce to go with them, so I can make it literally look like this picture. But they're only 100 calories for 2 ounces and 10 grams of protein. So I'll do 4 ounces, just 200 calories and 20 grams of protein. So that with the, just something exciting for protein meals. And I do protein to help prevent muscle mass loss. Oh yay, Elaine says that Dave's is good. Dave's bread is good. Oh, okay, thank you. That's good to know. Hi Linda, how are you, beautiful? Missy says the bread is good. Okay, good to know. DC meetup or Nova. Yeah, I need to. We had done the goat yoga meetup before Northern Virginia this past spring. I do. Hi, Aphrodite. How are you, beautiful? She's a New York meetup. Yes. And Seattle. I think Seattle may be the next one we do. It would be, I think we're talking maybe March or April. We'll see though. It's still, I have to, we're figuring it out right now. Southern Root says, come to Nashville. I would love that. Is there a search on your website? There's so much you mentioned I want to look up. So Lynette, on my website, it should have a search bar. It should have a search bar. You can do something, Lynette, that's interesting that I just figured out last night too, which it makes me sound dumb, but I promise I'm not. You can type in countessofshopping.com and then whatever the word is on Google, and then it will pull up the specific link. So if you're like, okay, I want to do countessofshopping.com collagen coffee or countessofshopping.com, like all the different things, it will take that if you don't easily see it on my website. We are completely revamping countessofshopping.com over the next 3 months. It will be like, it's only going to get better. Right now, I recognize fully it's not as good as it could be, so it will get better. I promise, Lynette. But that's the easiest way is you can go on the website when you click on one of the blog posts, and there should be a search bar on it. Hi, Kendra. How are you, beautiful? I love you, Kendra. Glad you're here. Which one is that? I was like, is that Mr. Freddy or is that Wilma? Hi, Karen. How are you? Oh, I'm so glad you guys are here. Okay. Lisa says, am I saying that right? Lisa? Or is it Lise? Lise says, making the dumplings with chicken crumbles for cabbage and the rest. Oh, that sounds good. Debbie says, are you going to Boston? Maybe. And Florida. We're talking about Florida probably in the fall. No pop-up for the email. What can I do? Blue Rose, you're in, because I put you in for when you join the group. When you join the group, you get on the email list. I look in your email, do a type search, Countess of Shopping, see what pops up, and maybe in your promotions folder. Wilma! Casey! Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much, Casey. That's so incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much. Casey gave $10. I have zero expectations, zero for any sort of super thanks on YouTube. That is incredibly kind and incredibly thoughtful. Thank you. The count wanted me to say for any of the super thanks, we will be donating those to our favorite animal rescue and being a good steward with any finances that we get. So thank you. That's very kind of you. You do not have to give any zero, but it's very thoughtful and very kind. And I appreciate you. And if you don't have to do any donation, any of that by any means, just click like and subscribe, and that makes me a happy clam. And share it with a friend. Okay, Jay says, I gotta run. I gotta run too. I gotta go put these doggies out, and I gotta make some food. I am hungry. I hope this was helpful. I love just kikiing with you guys, but I hope also it was helpful too and motivating and encouraging. Here's what I'm doing today. One is in the free encouragement group, which is linked in the description link below. I will be posting the challenge, probably in a couple hours. I'll be posting the challenge. I know it's backwards, so I'll post it so you guys can read it, and we'll have one thread, just one thread for the challenge of where you can plug in daily to do the challenge, and it's in the free group because I intentionally make it so there's no cost prohibitors on there at all. Cecilia, girl, I'm gonna cry. Thank you so much, Cecilia, for the $10. That is incredibly generous and very kind. And same thing, the account and I will be great stewards with the finances and donate that to our favorite animal rescue charity. So thank you. Incredibly thoughtful and kind. I have no expectations for any sort of finances at all. Thank you for being here. And a special thank you to our sponsor today, though, BIOptimizers. If you get any of their products, Queen, use the discount code Queen. They sponsored the show and they're awesome. I love working with them. They're integrity to me matters. And so I would not recommend them unless I thought they were amazing. Laura says, it's been 3 months. I've lost 50 pounds. Oh my goodness. You go, girl. I bet, Laura, your waist is snatched, honey. Jean, love you too. Thelma says, thanks, Countess. I love you guys so much. So we're going to go over into the free group. I'll post the challenge. I am holding myself accountable in the group. Please ask me, Elizabeth, did you lift today? I need y'all to get on my butt. I do, in a loving, like not gross crap, like that came out weird. I need y'all to lovingly give me tough love. If I don't lift today, in a good way, I mean that with love, grace, kindness, and compassion. But yes, I need to lift today. If I don't lift today, and if I don't get my 10K steps in, so ask me, please. You have my blessing to hound me. I should do something if I don't. What am I gonna do? I don't know. We'll talk about it in the free group, but ask, like, please, I would sincerely appreciate the accountability of like, did I lift today and did I walk today? I need to get on it. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Oh my God. You guys are so sweet. Hold on. Let me go back over here. Oh my goodness. Mel says the $10 is for the sweet animals on your behalf. Thank you. That is very kind. We will make sure to be good stewards with that finances. Let me click like on there, Mel. That is very kind. And thank you so much. The count and I will make sure that we use that. We will be good stewards with that. Philip says, it's my first time watching you. Thank you for the advice. Oh my gosh, Philip, I'm so grateful you're here. Click like and subscribe. And if you haven't joined the free group or the free email list or the countessofshopping.com, my blog, we have a fabulous community here, Philip. And we have a lot of gentlemen too. There's a lot of counts here. There's a lot of dudes here too. So you're not alone. I love you guys so super much. I think I've missed a bunch of your comments. Please know that it's not me trying to be rude, but I love you guys so much. Deb says, you speak of the count all the time. Would love to see him. You won't. He will not. The count loves you guys so much. We talk about it on a daily basis. You would never say never, but you'll never see him. And the Duke. We want our child not on the internet at all. Intentionally by design. They are intentionally, you may see their hands, but you guys never say never, but you'll never see them. And I love them. They're my most important thing. Okay, I love you guys. Jennifer is watching from North Dakota. With that, I love you guys. We'll go over to the free group and keep this party going. What are you doing today to move you closer to your goals? Tell me in the chat. I'll go back and look at the chat too for anything I missed. I love you guys so much. Thank you. You guys are the best. Okay, now I forget how to end these live streams. I always get confused. As a YouTuber, I'm like, I have no idea how to do it. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I love you guys.